Hey guys, it's Kinata from Royal Guns Empire. In today's video, I will be doing a video for this practice hand. So I got this practice hand off of Amazon and it feels amazing. I love the way the practice hand feels and it looks great. You know, it looks pretty good. The only issue is when I put in a nail, this is a nail that I did in another video. I'm just going to insert this in here just to show y'all. When I put in the nail, it does this. Like you can see this gap right here. Like that is how it looks. So when I'm applying the acrylic, this is like moving all about. And that is like from here, like if I do this, you wouldn't really be able to tell. But if you look from the side, it's like all the way. And I was like, okay, I can't do that. So this was one of these full long XXL tips, and it did that with that, and it did it with the regular tips. So I was trying to find a way to make this stay without having to soak it off all the time. So I said I wanted to try this out and we're gonna see if it's gonna work together. So I decided to record it. So what I decided, since I had these tips and I tried it and it pretty much fit pretty good in there. These are some tips I got from Shein. I said I was gonna try to stick that down to make a nail bed with builder gel. Since builder gel you have to pretty much foul off, you can't really soak it off with acetone, right? So even if I did do a nail set and I wanted to soak it off with acetone, seeing that I'm making this an actual nail, it won't soak off the nail bed, right? At least that's the analogy that I'm trying to go for. So excuse me. So I'm gonna put this in here just to show y'all what it will look like without the gel in there, which it does pretty good. These tips do good in there without the gel, but the regular tips, no. So it still has that little gap, but it's not as big and prominent, right? So that's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is put builder gel here and try to glue it with the builder gel. So I have some IBD clear builder gel here and some hard gel. So we're going to open this, and I'm going to get a brush. What did I do with that brush? Ah, here it is. Don't mind, oops, sorry, my light. Don't mind this brush. It looks horrible, I know. We're going to get some, about that amount, and just put it here. I'm gonna do a little dab like that. And we're going to take this, stick it in the canal first, push it in there first. Then I'm going to take this and press it down so that it can disperse it everywhere. Clean up the sides. And then I'm going to put this in the lamp, and I will be back after I do that. So hold on. Alrighty guys, so I am back with the practice hand. Don't mind all of this extra stuff here, but anyways, this is what it's looking like after I did the hard gel to the practice hand. As you can see, it's super flat. It looks like it's the actual hand. Like if I did this, as you can see, it looks like it's the actual nail bed, and you can do this with a more realistic color nail bed and it will be great. And as you can see, let's see, it's in there. It's in there. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is cut this excess off. I'm gonna leave a little extra, but I'm gonna cut the excess off, and we're going to use some acrylic up there and try it out. So sorry, I'm getting this stuff off. So let's get this nail cutter right here, and I'm going to cut. Let's see, I'm gonna cut. Well, oh, I moved it and it did come up, so I don't know if it's gonna really. Cause see, look, I moved it and it came up, so it didn't really stay. But it does stick it down. As you can see, I can push it back down. But I didn't use my full gel light. I used the little flash curing light to do this. So maybe if I did use that, it would be better. But I'm gonna still go with it and go from there. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I cut it and that's what it's looking like. All right, so this one looks like it works. Yep, I'm gonna go with that one. So let's get some glue, shall we? This is one of my favorite glues right now. This is the Super Dynamic Super Nail Glue Brush on. It's amazing. I love it. For the natural nails, it like literally sticks on within like 3 seconds. That's the part I love about it. So when it's on a practice hand, I usually put it up there longer. I put this up there crooked, but it's okay. That nail is kind of crooked. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's crooked. The nail bed is crooked, but it's kind of crooked. But the point is, it works. Let's try to put some acrylic. I'm going to use my acrylic in white, this is going to be our acrylic. Not sure if we're going to name it pure white, super white. Don't know what we're going to name it yet. I think I'm going to use this. Am I going to use this brush? Actually, I think I'm going to use my size 18 brush by Dynamic Nail Supply. All right, let me stop playing around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, as y'all can see, it's polymerizing. I'm gonna go right below the where the tip meets the nail. I should have put some more paper down here, but it's okay. This is a fast set. It's not OD fast, but it is a fast setting acrylic. But like I said, it's not OD fast. So I feel like a beginner could still use it. And when I say beginner, I mean a beginner that has already been practicing their application of acrylic. Like myself, I consider myself a beginner because I haven't been doing nails for like years. I mean, technically I have practiced for years, but like seriously, it hasn't been for years, seriously. You know. You always make sure you get them sides.